Why, hello there. My name is Ron Paul, and I want to be the vice president for the Libertarian Party. Right here's my son.
Hello. I'm Rand Paul, and as you all know, I'm vying for the presidential candidate for the Libertarian Party. Now, I say libertarian, and a lot of you might not know what that means. What does it mean to be a libertarian? I think the question is, what does it mean to be an American? The answer? Socially liberal and fiscally conservative. Now, let's take a look at some of the issues pertaining to the current state of the United States government and political system, and how a libertarian might deal with these issues.
Yes, of course.
Economically, libertarians are fiscally conservative. Now, don't get me wrong, I want to balance the budget. Our deficit is enormous and huge. However, libertarians believe in a free market, that being a market that regulates itself without government intervention. So, we believe that it should be up to the market to regulate itself and let pure capitalism run.
Sonny, don't forget about the flat tax.
Of course. We believe that we should eliminate income tax and instead replace it with a 14.5% flat tax for all individuals. Hello. So you've already heard about the libertarian view on economics. Now let's talk about some social issues. Well, one big social issue that we'll be voting on this year is the legalization of marijuana, especially in the state of California. Now, in the libertarian view, we're very pro-legalization of marijuana. In fact, we're pro-legalization of most drugs in general, because we view that it is up to the individual and not the government to regulate their behavior. It shouldn't be the government's place to tell you what you can do in the privacy of your own home as long as you're not harming any other individuals.
Hey, what you doing there?
I'm blazing, dude.
That's perfectly okay.
Another social issue of importance in recent history has been the legalization of gay marriage. Now, libertarians are strongly pro-gay marriage. As long as it's two consenting adults, whatever your sexual preference is, it's fine. As long as you are not harming another human being, and as long as everything is consensual. The government should stay out of our wallets and out of our bedrooms.
I'm Ron Paul, and I approve this marriage.
You might be wondering what the libertarian stance on abortion is, and that is pro-choice. Libertarians believe that every woman should have the right to choose what and what not to do with her body, and it should be totally up to the consenting individual. Europe benefited for over half a century due to England removing tariffs and increasing free trade. This is at the core of the libertarian policy on economics. We believe that increasing free trade will increase prosperity and cooperation between governments, which is why we want to remove regulations and remove tariffs and let the economy flow as it is. Let capitalism run its course. The Libertarian Party believes we need to cut military spending and stop being the world's police force. We don't need to be involved in all of the foreign conflicts, especially in the Middle East, that we consistently get ourselves involved in unnecessarily, and we need to cut foreign spending. The Libertarian Party believes in having a military that is resting, but also funded. It is no secret that America has the greatest military in the world. But it is also no secret that we spend an exorbitant amount of money funding that military. We could cut military spending by 7/8, and we'd still have the largest military in the world. That's why the Libertarian Party believes in armed neutrality. What this means is we continuously fund the military, not as much as we have, but fund the military so that we have one in case we need it for defense. But that's the only reason we need it. We need to cut military spending and then take the money that would have gone there and apply it to other places, such as education.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
So I was just wondering,
Yeah.
on behalf of the Libertarian Party, do you love America?
I do love America.
Okay. Hello, buddy. So I was just wondering, do you love money?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, so just a quick question. Do you guys enjoy the freedom of this country?
Yes, I do.
How about
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. I was wondering, do you believe in love?
Yes.
Excuse me? Excuse me. Can you guys answer a question for me? So I was wondering if you guys support racial discrimination.
No.
No, we don't. Why the hell are you asking such a goddamn stupid question?
My boy,
Yes?
would you like to discuss and recap the Libertarian platform?
Yeah, we've discussed a lot of things today, and I think it's only fair to the audience that we sort of go over everything we've talked about.
So do you want to do maybe a basic overview of our platform?
Right. Well, Libertarian Party, socially liberal, economically conservative.
Basically, we want a out of your wallet, out of your bedroom sort of situation.
Exactly. Government should not be involved in your personal life and personal matters that only affect you.
So, what do you think we should do in regards to foreign affairs?
Do what they need in their own area.
Now let's talk about women's rights, maybe in regards to abortion.
Right. Well, as I said earlier, libertarians firmly believe in pro-choice, very strongly for abortion, and we believe that it is a woman's body and a woman's right to choose.
So what's your opinion on how we handle illicit drugs within this country?
Right. Well, this topic has been discussed a lot lately, and we're pro-marijuana legalization. We believe that there's been a great economic growth in Colorado and Washington, two states that have legalized it recently. Also want to encourage states' rights in that issue. We believe firmly in Colorado and Washington's actions in legalizing marijuana. And overall, it provides more money for the actual economic system, and it provides more money to things that we need, like education and medical care.
So, one last thing. How do you think we should budget the military?
Right, well, as I said, we have an over-excessive amount of military spending. Way too much. Our military is just too large in comparison with the militaries of other countries. It's simply unnecessary. What we need to do is cut military spending and then return that money to other vital government functions, as well as, however, we do need to have a resting military that we can call upon for defense.
Basically, libertarians want to follow a simple phrase. That phrase is, you do you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.